What up, man? It's your boy, MrMelvinnTV, coming back at you with another one. Hope everyone's having a great day and everything. Oh, what is it, Friday? Yeah, today is Friday. TGIF for a lot of people, but if you work on the weekend, hey, it is what it is. Gonna get right into this video. It's gonna be called Why Don't Men Chase Anymore? And I got this post from a Facebook post I saw, and I came up with 7 different reasons. Could have went on with more, but I got one reason, and the other 6 came from various guys. These aren't all 7 of mine. It's one are mine, and the other 6 came from different guys. So why men don't chase women anymore. We'll get right into it. I'm gonna go into mine first. I said that today, majority of relationships have turned into situationships. That's all it is. It's just a situationship. And majority of the time, it's gonna last until the woman gets bored. Either she get bored or you won't bow down to what she's selling. Like basically, if she wants you to do this, you be like, nah, I'm not doing that. Then in her mind, she's like, well, he's not gonna listen to me. And we go get somebody else who's gonna kowtow what I want them to do and be henpecked and all this crap. But that's just mine. For number one, I say the reason why men don't chase anymore because their relationships have just turned into situationships. You know, people just hooking up. That's all they doing. They hooking up, they smashing. They probably stay in that situationship about 1 to 4 months. After that, they moving on to something else. You know, for some reason she done broke up with him, even if he's a good dude or whatever. Like, I don't know what that is. That's weird. That was just mine. Number 2. I wrote them down here. I didn't memorize them, so excuse me if I look down here and there. Let's see, what does the second guy, the first guy asked? He said, as soon as a man doesn't make enough money, they won't be interested in him. He said as soon as the man don't make enough money. So basically what he's saying is, if he met a woman, then one of the first questions out of most women's mouth is what do you do for a living? Or where you work at? They won't ask you how much you earn a year. They just ask you what you do for a living. Hell, they got a phone. They can just Google their profession and figure out how much you make a year. So he said basically once they find out what most men do for a living, they just not interested in him anymore. So he can be a good dude. Doesn't matter. You don't make enough bread. Today in the 21st century is all about how much money the man got. It has nothing to do with his character, his morals, his ethics, his values. Nope, we want some money. We want money. We want men who sit there and work themselves to come up and do all this, and they just want to come and sit at the table with nothing. That's what they want. That's one of the first questions out of a woman's mouth when you meet her. Not if you're a serial killer, not if you're good with kids, not if you're bad with kids, nothing about your future dreams, nothing. What do you do for a living? Because that gauges 2 things: how much money she can get and how much respect she about to give you. All right, let's move on to number 3. And the other guy said, look down here. Okay, I agree with him on that. He said today, women don't want to be traditional, but they expect to find a man who's going to be traditional. They want the guy who's going to provide, protect, be a man, be masculine and all that. But as soon as you ask them to do anything that has to do with femininity, oh no, they have nothing for you. Nothing. Because unfortunately, a lot of women today in the 21st century, they want to be dudes. They think like dudes. They talk like dudes. They tat it up like dudes. You know, so they want to be dudes. They don't want to do nothing feminine. They don't want to do anything traditional. Can't make you a sandwich. How hard is it to get some bread and put something in between it and put it together? Not that hard. But you ask for a sandwich, you can't get it. Hey, babe, could you run down to the store to pick? I ain't going down there. I don't feel like it. Okay. But she expect for you to go downstairs and see what that noise was in the middle of the night, though. Yeah, they don't want to be traditional, man, but they want a traditional man. But they don't want to do anything traditional. Nothing. And I know I'm going to go a little bit deeper with this, man. A lot of women act like they're in love with the devil, man, because the Bible says we're going to follow biblical stuff. It's supposed to be God, Jesus, man, woman, kids. Nope, the woman today want to be right here with the dude. She don't want to be below him. She want to be right there with him. In most cases, she want to be above him. So that it doesn't work. That's not God's natural order. That's why I say most of them act like they're in love with the devil. That's who they follow. They sure ain't following God. Anyway, number 4. Get the 4th one here. One guy said the reason why men don't chase, he said, for what? Just to get called thirsty? Hey, it happens, man. You know, you go in the woman inbox. Oh, he thirsty. He checking for me. He just harassing me. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, perhaps if you put some clothes on and get off the internet, why every picture of you is a side shot so we can see how big your ass is? Why is that? Why you just can't take normal pictures? Why all your pictures are you scantily clad? You know, you displaying everything to the world, and as soon as a man want to be a man, you shame him for it. It's the weirdest crap ever. That's like these girls on TikTok making these videos at the gym, and they got their camera propped up. They always have something jugged up in their ass to make sure everything about their form is showing. And as soon as a dude floats by and look at her, she'll go on TikTok like, look at him, he thirsty. He all over me. I can't even work out. He just staring me down. Duh, he's a man. What you think he's supposed to do? Not be a man? You can't turn off man. I don't care what the 21st century says. You can call it toxic masculinity. You can call it what the hell you want to call it, but you cannot turn off man. You can't turn it off. You can't unman a man. That's like a man sitting in church and a woman walking in with a form-fitting dress on or something tight, or she got her cleavage out and expect for that man not to look. Oh, he's going to look. I remember back in the day with church, if you walk your ass through them front doors and you was dressed like that, those church mothers would have put something around your body, or they would have put something on you to where you couldn't show off none of that stuff like that. They would have checked you at the door. But today, you can't check nobody at the door because it's come as you are. You know, all this goofball crap. Anyway, number 5, let's go. The other guy said, why men don't check. Guys don't want to be used. Okay, I can dig that. He said guys don't want to be used. They don't want to be used for the food dude. I did a video about being the food dude, that women only call you if they want something to eat, and they know there's always some gullible dude that'll take them out with the chances that he might get a chance to smash someday. So that day he don't want to be the food dude. He don't want to end up being the rent dude or the pay my bills dude, all this other crap, you know, or help me with my clothes and all this other, get my hair and nails done, dude. You know, a lot of guys don't want to get used, so they don't want to chase anymore. Like the other guy said, number 4, he said, for what? What am I chasing for? What am I getting? What am I actually getting for chasing this woman around? Knowing she got probably 2-3 other dudes on standby, and I'm just gonna come in here. As soon as she get bored with me, she gonna monkey wrench to another dude. Trust me, she got a food dude, she got a dude for rent, she got a dude for other stuff, she got a dude for hair and nails, and she got a dude for sex. That's who she get her sex from. So if you the food dude, the other guy, you not getting none from her because she's already getting it from the other dude. You know? All right, let's move on to number 6. We're going through these pretty fast. Number 6 reason why men don't chase women anymore. Oh, they don't seem to be interested in good men. I can vouch for that. They don't. I'll second that. They don't want no good dude. They only want a good dude after they hit about late 40s, early mid 50s. Now they looking for a good dude. Damn, it's too late now. You supposed to check for that, and you're in your 20s, in your 30s. You know, I give you. You know what? I give you a little room. The 20s, you gonna wild out. You gonna have a little fun. I get it. But most guys, other content creators I listen to, they say the 20s are the years that a woman's supposed to meet the good guy, get married, have kids, you know, stuff like that. But me personally, I'd say 20s all the way up to like, let's say 28, 29. You wild out, you've been to college, you did what you had to do. Now it's time to settle down and get settled like that. But the only thing is, what's crazy in our community, the black community, I can't speak for nobody else's community because I'm not in it. But our community, it's like if you are a man or a pookie, you get all the women. And that ain't me hating on man and pookie. Hey, if you can get them, get them. You know, I'm not mad at you, gangster. Do what you do. If they checking for you, they checking for you. Ain't nothing other brothers can do. But if you're a good dude, you know, you talk with a certain vernacular, you know, you're gonna be corny to most of these women out here, man. They're not gonna want you. Oh, girl, he boring. Oh my goodness, all he do is work and come home. Is that what you want? I would think you would want him to work and come home. What, you want him in the streets? You want to go through his phone and get him caught up? You can go through his phone. He come home every time he get off work. That's not what they don't want that for some reason. It's the weirdest crap ever. They don't want a good dude. They don't. They bored with this good guy. I don't want him. There's something about him. But Jamar Quavius over there, I want him. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody that's going to take me through some stuff. Yeah, I need that. Goofy crap. All right, let's get down to number 7, man. Number 7, why men don't chase women anymore. The brother said 304s have made it easy for men to smash. If you don't know what a 304 is, type in the word 304 in your phone and turn it upside down. You'll know what a 304 is. You can read it that way. Like that. And the brother is right. 304s have made it very easy to smash. It don't really take much effort. You know, back in my day, man, when we was coming up, you had to actually court a woman. You had to take her on dates, and I wouldn't say like more like dinner dates, but you had to spend time with her. A date could be like a walk in the park. A date could be like a picnic in the park, something like that. Just anything like that. We spending time with her. You had to meet her family. And the reason for that was you had to make sure you weren't related to each other. So your family wanted to meet her and her family wanted to meet you. You just went out here willy-nilly like that. But today, 21st century, everything is different. You can, thanks to stuff like, I don't know if it's still around or not, Backpage, and now you got OnlyFans and all this other stuff, the way you can meet a girl immediately and have sex with her right away. Especially if you're gonna pay a couple of dollars for, you basically paying for a favor and you paying for her to get on after you guys are done. And that's just where we are. The 304s have made it way too convenient for a guy to even want to chase anymore. What am I chasing you for? I can just go over here, call this girl. She can come over here and drop me off a little something, and I'm good to go. You good to go after that. But those are the 7 reasons we came up why guys don't chase women anymore. Number 1, I'm gonna go back down the list. Number 1, it's a waste of time. Relationships have turned to situationships. Number 2, if you don't make enough money, they're gonna judge you because you don't have enough bread to support their lifestyle. Number 3, women don't want to be traditional, but they want a man to be traditional. Number 4, for what? What am I chasing her for? Just to get called thirsty later? Why am I doing that? Number 5, guys don't want to get used. Guys make a little money here and there. They want to take her out to do something or whatever. That's why I keep telling guys in a lot of videos I make, stop leading with your wallet. Stop going on these damn dinner dates. You don't even know this woman. Why are you taking her out here to spend $300, $400, $500 on a dinner? You don't even know who she is. You don't know who she is from a can of paint. She gonna eat your $500 dinner and go over to Man house, and he can get her in the bed with a blunt and something to drink. And that's it. And you just sit there and spent $500. Is spun a word? No, spun ain't a word. You spent you just spent $500, and that's it. That's crazy. Where we at? Number 6. They don't seem to be interested in good guys. They just want all the evil men. If you're an evil dude out here doing evil stuff, you're going to attract a whole bunch of women. They want you. If you some kind of computer nerd, computer geek, you in the comic books, superhero movies, stuff like that, good luck, homie. Good luck. That's all I got to tell you. Good luck. And number 7, the 304s have made it way too easy for guys to smash. Most of them are just walking pin cushions anyway. They just good to be used recreationally. That's it. That's their only purpose, is recreation, because they want a fair exchange. I give you this, you give me money, which in a sense is not a fair exchange because, hold up, I'm giving you money and there's a chance that you might have a real nice time. You may bust 2-3 times. No, let them bust this one time and that's it. There ain't no damn fair exchange. Get out of here. Anyway, man, it's your boy, MrMelvinnTV, coming back at you with another one. All the triggered women gonna show up with they triggers. Trigger on, that's on. Let's trigger. It's all good. I got thick skin, bring it on. Till next time, I'll holler back. Your boy, deuces. Watch me flex on them, cuz. I ain't nobody's gangster, let me stop.